Rapid Reload. Right, so we're going to have a wee look at this game. I managed to pick this up at a charity shop. I'd never heard of the game before, but with a quick check on my phone, I got the a wee bit of information that I needed, and it told me it is a rare PlayStation 1 game, so I went back and bought it. Obviously came home and looked up more information. Now this was one of the first run and gun games on the PlayStation, and it was like one of the first games on the PlayStation. This game came out a year before Metal Slug. It's very similar to Gunstar Heroes. The game in Japan is called Gunner's Heaven, and it's Rapid Reload over here. Now there isn't a lot of information about this game, but there is a blog. When I looked up information, and I linked via Wikipedia, there's a blog by this guy who was trying to find out who the real people that done this game. I mean, it was developed by Mediavision, published by Sony, but he felt he wanted to know who the real people were that actually made the game. He felt it might have been done by the same guys that done Gunstar Heroes. It's a very interesting read, so if you type this into Wikipedia, there's a wee link at the bottom about the strange history of this game. Have a wee read, because there's lots of information there. He thought maybe if he could get to the end of the game, he'd be able to find who the real people were. But the Japanese version of this game has unlimited continues, but our version has only got 9 credits, so he struggled, and I don't think he ever did find out who the real people were. But at the end of the day, she said it doesn't really take away from the enjoyment of the game, because at the end of the day it's still a great game. Even typing this game into eBay and that, only a couple come up, which means it's obviously quite a rare game. Prices vary on this game though. I mean, one of them sold for $39.99. It was a mint copy. I mean, the copy I've got is in really good condition. I mean, the outer box wasn't that great, but I just swapped it into a newer box, or a newer box, but a better condition box. You know, so everything else was perfect. The discs perfect, the manual, etc. And then, yeah, I've seen on eBay one's not selling. So, but there's only a few. You type it into eBay, only a few come up. Type it into Amazon, only 2 come up. And again, it's 2 different prices for that. But as you can see, it's a run and gun game. It's a really good game. Colourful. And with it being one of the first PlayStation games, it's it's good to have in the collection. It's part of the PlayStation collection because it was one of the first days, so it's in the history books type of thing. And I nearly left it. So I went into the charity shop and it was 2 PlayStation 1 games. And I picked up the first one. Picked it up right away. That was like Tomb Raider. It was a double box, you know. So I picked that up, looked at this, and then put it back on the shelf. But with today's technology, I went and checked my phone, typed it in, realised that, you know, it was a rare game. It's a wee gem of a game. So I went right back in and bought it. So right, I'll just leave it here. I'll stop blabbering. I'll just let this play for the last couple of minutes, last minute and a half, whatever. Thanks for watching, guys, and catch you next time. Cheers.